In this video, we'll play a game with TJBot. TJBot will pick a random color to shine its light, and the player will speak the color. In the NodeRED editor, drag and inject node from the palette onto the canvas. Give the node a name, Start Game. Drag another inject node from the palette onto the canvas. Give this node a name, Stop Game. Drag a function node from the palette onto the canvas. Give it a name, Pick Random Color. Copy the JavaScript code from the GitHub repo. This JavaScript code randomly picks one of the colors shown. Drag a change node from the palette onto the canvas. Give it a name, Start Listening. Set message.mode to the string value start. Then set flow.color to message.color. Drag a shine node from the palette onto the canvas. The shine node uses a LED. In the configuration, tick the checkbox next to the LED option. Select Shine from the Mode drop-down menu. Select Set Message.Color from the Color drop-down menu. Drag a Listen node from the palette onto the canvas. Select US English from the Listen drop-down menu. The Listen node uses a microphone. Tick the checkbox next to the microphone option to enable TJBot to use a microphone. The Listen node also uses a Watson speech-to-text service. We need to get these credentials from IBM Bluemix before we can use the node. Click on the link icon next to the speech-to-text heading. I'm already signed into my IBM Bluemix account. Sign up for your account at bluemix.net. Click on Create to create the Watson speech-to-text service instance. Each Watson service has separate service credentials. Click on Service Credentials in the menu on the left. Copy the username and password into the input boxes under the speech-to-text section. Let's check if the answer given is correct. Drag a switch node from the palette onto the canvas. Give it a name, Check Response. Let's first check if message.payload contains flow.color. Add another rule otherwise. Select Stopping after first match from the drop-down menu. Drag a template node from the palette onto the canvas. Give the node a name, Correct. When the user answers correctly, TJBot will say, "That's right, the color is," and repeat the color. Drag another template node from the palette onto the canvas. This time, give the node a name, Try Again. When the player answers incorrectly, TJBot will respond, try again. Drag a speak node from the palette onto the canvas. Select English US Dialect from the Speak drop-down menu. The Speak node uses a speaker. Tick the checkbox next to the speaker option to enable TJBot to use the speaker. The Speak node also uses a Watson text-to-speech service. We need to get these credentials from IBM Bluemix. Click on the link icon next to the text-to-speech heading. Click on Create to create the Watson text-to-speech service instance. Click on Service Credentials in the menu on the left. Click on View Credentials to display the credentials. Copy the username and password into the input boxes under the text-to-speech section. If you're using a USB speaker or USB audio adapter, SSH into the Raspberry Pi and run the command aplay-l. Look for the USB audio device. In this example, it's card 2. There's one subdevice, device 0. Return to the NodeRED editor and change the speaker device ID value to plug HW:2,0, where the first number is a card number and the second is a device number. The Speak node has a couple of modes: speaking text using the Watson text-to-speech service, or playing an audio file. Select Speak from the Mode drop-down menu. Drag a change node from the palette onto the canvas. Give it a name, Stop Listening. Set message.mode to the string value stop. Connect the nodes together. Click on the Deploy button in the top right corner of the NodeRED editor. Click on the tab on the left side of the inject node labeled Start Game. TJBot will pick a random color, shine its light that color, start listening, and when a color is mentioned, check if that color is correct. TJBot will then speak out whether it's correct or incorrect. When the player has mentioned the correct color, the microphone will be disabled and the game is over. Here's an example of how the game is played. The color is blue.
Try again.
The color is red.
That's right. The color is red.